Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Have that much fun in the lane. This one does, and that's the Quinn. Okay, that's what Rascal wants to do, and this is what we were expecting, right? Like,
and it's actually Pleta on the Varus. Now, remember, Pleta is a...
Yeah.
I do appreciate this, given that... a little hesitation.
Yeah, Deft is just hopping on over. There is the snare, and it's so beautifully done as well as he picks it up. That is the Rend that's going to lock down first blood as now Beryl and Pleta up.
Does have the refillable pot now, and the longsword picked up as we're just constant action, I guess.
Yeah, BDD is in so much. He's just dead. He's just really, really dead. And now Pioshik is looking for Sponge, but he knows that Rascal is just...
And that was it, in fact, for him. He is having the game of his life.
At least survive.
So the cool thing about the way, whether it's support or it's AD carry, is it has insane wave clear. And Teddy's using that well. Sponge has the fast track.
Yeah, that is a flash forward, and the Gaping Maw is fantastic from Teddy. Pleta locks down yet another.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Beryl looking for the opportunity here. Pop Blossom that is such a dead Talia. Talia has not been this dead in a really long time. As now Rascal dives forward, and Pioshik is going to do the same thing. Going to make sure
this wall is very dangerous here for KT. They need to play around it, respect it.
Yeah, and there the Chains of Corruption are finally going to land, but this time Fate's Call is going to respond immediately. You mentioned the Weaver's Wall. That is a single-man ultimate, but maybe it's just going to work out as Beryl locks down that kill. Teddy is flashing away because DRX wanting to try and keep their playoffs hopes alive. As that cute little kick out from Sponge, but he's going to get Nard into the wall, and now Beryl, he's going to turn up once again. The Nard looking like he might survive as the Pop Blossom onto two. Perfect, able to find the Hyperprox. That flash was amazing to get out of the way of the blind, and now Sponge, he cannot close in on this. Safeguard finally comes in, but there he is with the fadeaway, and it's a double kill. Gonna kill him. No.
I think that might happen. Is Rascal's flying over as fast as Valor can carry him.
Well, the Weaver's Wall is going to break things apart. As you can see, the Baron is going to go down exceptionally. It's stolen! What?
Yeah, who gets it done? Rascal is going to die for it.
Yeah, well, he might. Well, we'll just have to see. He's the most important member to have Baron. So getting that kill really going to be secured by Pioshik. That is Cloud Soul now available. As the Wind Becomes Lightning connects onto Teddy. There is the Scat of the Week as well. Wallop doesn't connect, but the snare, everything max range, and BDD flashes in. He'll be able to eat up the ultimate from Teddy, but...
beg your pardon? It's not pronouns.
Proper nouns?
No, I don't know what it is.
All right, well, that is a dead Rascal.
Rascal's dead.
Rascal is dead.
Yeah, I was also...
all right, Pleta might be dead right now, as Pop Blossom onto Teddy. He can't catch a break, can he? It's just really not working out. The bottom lane is eradicated.
I think, Atlas, the question about can they play the tanks, you just need to play around space, and you need to play around Weaver's Wall, and if you lose control for just 1 second, you're doomed as...
And you need to get picks as well as Rascal on that flank angle like you were talking about. Deft is just bouncing around the fight. There is the Rend to lock up the kill, and he survives somehow. Fate's Call comes on in. That's going to make sure that the Nico lives as well.
And makes a decision there with Rascal. Maybe they can get him. They cannot. They don't have enough vision. As meanwhile, Pleta...
so Pleta was
forward. I thought it was a minion.
No, he was just being a control ward. It was like on the minimap, the biggest... Oh, okay, there's a jump scare, but immediately you can see Pioshik able to get the Crescent Guard out, and that means that he was the one that could actually face check. If you're actually going to put your body in there, you want to be Pioshik in this game, as Scat of the Week is going to connect onto the very fast Quinn, and she's dead. She's extremely dead. BDD go golden immediately afterwards, as Beryl doesn't quite find too much there with the Pop Blossom.
It's 2 flashes, though, on the immobile carries here.
And there's only, the Elder Drake is now up again. The flash forward from Beryl and the dive in. This Syndra is doing way too much damage right now. Or maybe the health bar of the Varus is just far too small. The way he's going to fit into that boat as well as Sponge.
Final game in this series. Sponge alone isn't going to get it done. Rascal's going to come and watch. Yeah, as the Baron buff is still active, and that should be it.
Yeah, Bouncy Castle going to come on through here as Rascal just wants a last hurrah, trying to get a couple of kills if he can, but he's not going to be able to. The Nexus goes down and...